So in this class, we'll be discussing about the ninth lab program of data structure subject. The problem definition is we have to design, develop, and implement a program in C for the different operations on singly circular linked list. Singly circular linked list with the header node. We have to use the header node. The first thing is represent and evaluate the polynomial. So given polynomial, you should be able to represent and evaluate it. That is first part. Second part is we have to find the sum of two polynomials. Find the sum of two polynomials, poly1 and poly2, and store the result in the polysum. That is polynomial 1 plus polynomial 2. We should get the resultant polynomial. And we should support the program with appropriate functions for each of the above operations. So that is what is the given problem. That is what is the given problem. Now let us see the explanation part for that. So in theory, we have studied that whenever you want to add the polynomials, we will check with the exponent values of the two polynomials. If the exponent values of the terms of both the polynomials are same, then we are going to add them. The three conditions, if you remember, the three conditions. If the exponents of first terms of both the polynomials are same, we add the coefficient and store the result. That is first case. Second case is if the exponent of first term of first polynomial is greater than the exponent of first term of second polynomial. In that case, we will consider the coefficient of first polynomial. Then we will take the term from first polynomial. That is second case. Third case, if the exponent of first term of first polynomial is lesser than the exponent of first term of second polynomial. In that case, we consider the term from the second polynomial. So this is simple mathematics which is already known to us. So specifically, I'll write it and I'll try to write and show it to you. What actually the meaning of whatever I told just now. Because that is very much fundamental for all this. So let us take these two polynomials, 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. The first polynomial is what? Polynomial 1 equal to 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. This one I am telling. 2x raised to 1. This is first polynomial. This is second polynomial. What is second polynomial? 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. So these are the two polynomials. So what are the three rules? The exponent of first term of first polynomial is equal to the exponent of first term of second polynomial. What is exponent here? 2. What is exponent here? 2. That is case 1. In case 1, what we do? We just add this coefficient. 3 plus 4 is what? 7. Then result will be 7x square. So that is what is case 1. Case 2. When you add these terms, we will ignore this. Now the polynomial 1 is containing 2x raised to 1. Polynomial 2 is containing 2x raised to 0. What is second case? The exponent of first term of first polynomial. That is exponent is 1 here. And here exponent is 0. So 1 is greater than 0. In that case, we consider term from polynomial 1. So that means 2x raised to 1 will be the outcome. So what will be output here? 7x square plus 2x raised to 1. What is the default case? Other case is we will consider term from the second polynomial, that is 2x raised to 0. So this was the simple mathematics which already we have studied in theoretical classes. Just for completeness, I have revised it briefly now. Now assume these are our two polynomials and we need to add and perform all the operations. Right? Now let us start. As we all know, the program execution starts from the main function. This font is visible to you. Can you see these fonts now? Can anyone respond? It's visible, right? Whatever the character size is being displayed.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible? You can see. Good. Thank you. We'll start from the main function. As we are implementing polynomial with the header nodes, declare these nodes, header nodes, head 1, head 2, head 3, head 4, And for every header node, we are going to allocate memory, head 1, head 2, head 3. So what I will do, just for our understanding purpose, what I will do, I will write as header node here, head 1. What every node consists of. Let us see the structure definition first. What every node consists of. The structure definition is given here. What every node is going to contain? Every node is going to contain this one. Struct node, coefficient, exponent, and pointer to itself. Coefficient, exponent, and pointer to the next node. So what every node contains? Coefficient, exponent, and pointer. So I'll just write right here. Coefficient, exponent, and link. Pointer to the next node. Coefficient, exponent, and link. So that is what this structure definition is meant for. This structure definition is meant for containing all those details. So now I'll go back to the program, the main function. I'll go back to the main function. Yes. Similarly, for all remaining 4 nodes, we are allocating memory. Head 1, head 2. Just as it is beginning, I am writing each and everything. Head 2, what it contains? Coefficient, exponent, and link. Next, similarly for head 3, as you can see here, head 3, head 4, we are allocating memory. Head 3, similarly, head 4. This is what is happening whenever the main function is being executed. And head pointer link equal to head. So make the header node to point to itself. That is, head 1 pointer link is equal to head 1. Head 1 pointer link is equal to head 1. The meaning is it is pointing to itself. They are pointing to itself. Header node is pointing to itself because there are no nodes. When there are no nodes, there are no terms in the polynomial, and the polynomial is empty. How do you indicate that polynomial? The pointer is not pointing to others. Pointer is pointing to itself. That means it is empty. All the 4 pointers which are considered are empty now. In the beginning, they are empty. So this will be repeated infinitely. Till you exit the loop, it will be repeated. What are the different options? Polynomial operations. First one for addition of 2 polynomials. Second one is for evaluation of a polynomial. So let us say I have given choice 1 now. Let us say we have taken a choice 1 and we want to perform addition of 2 polynomials. We want to perform addition of 2 polynomials and assume this. So before we go for addition of 2 polynomials, we should have 2 polynomials. So that is what the case 1 is matching now. So case 1 is matching. So from here to here, case 1 is matching. Because first we should create the polynomial. If we have the polynomial, then only we can perform the operation. So what case 1 says? Enter the first polynomial. Because you should be able to enter the first polynomial. Then you go for the reading that polynomial. Read poly function is being called now. So please concentrate because we are calling one function within the body of another function. So whenever you are asked to enter a first polynomial, then the read poly function will be called. That is function call. It will be called. Which does because read poly by passing head 1 as a header node. Head 1 because among these 4 headers, head 1 is going to store the first polynomial. Head 2 is going to store the second polynomial. In the beginning they are empty. Now we will call the read poly function. The control will get transferred to read poly. Please concentrate. Now from the main function we are going to another function called read poly. We are going to go to another function called read poly. Yes, this is where the read poly function is there. What read poly function it says? Head 1 is received here in this one. That is head 1. This head is nothing but this head 1. So what is head 1 now? In the beginning, what is head 1? Head 1 is empty, which already we have known, and head 1 is pointing to itself. This is the present status which is known to us. In this first term, coefficient. This is exponent and this is link. Now link is pointing to itself, and this is what is head 1. Empty. In the beginning it is empty. And we are taking these local variables I equal to 1, coefficient and exponent. Enter the coefficient as minus 999 to end the polynomial. That means this is what input we give to terminate the input. You should terminate the input. So what is the first polynomial? 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. What is the first polynomial? You should give 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. So when you want to give 3x square, what is the coefficient? Coefficient is 3 here. 2 is exponent. So you have to enter them one by one. Enter the first term. Enter the coefficient. What is the coefficient? What coefficient will be stored here? Coefficient is 3. So coefficient is 3. Then is it minus 999? No. Because minus 999 we are going to enter only when you want to stop the input. Now once the coefficient is entered, then ask for the exponent and store the exponent. What is the exponent of the first term? Exponent of the first term is 2. So 2 will present the exponent. Now from the read poly function, we are going to call attach function. Attach function on what? Attach function on this header node. Why? Because the terms one by one they should get attached to this existing. Now existing polynomial is empty. I'll just change it from head 1 to head, just for completeness. Just for completeness. Because head 1 we have received here, now it is being referred as head. Now we will go to the attach function. Attach function is being called from here. Again, there is one more function called. What we did from main function, we came to read poly function. Now from read poly function, we are going to again attach function. Attach function is taking what? Input, coefficient, exponent and head. So this line I will rewrite it like this. What attach function is taking? Attach function is taking coefficient. What is coefficient? 3. What is exponent? 2. What is head? This is what is head. On to this existing header linked list, you should attach this new term. So let us go to the definition of attach function. Yes, this is where the attach function is. This is where the attach function is. 1 second. Will it help anything? No. Okay. Right. This is where now header node is empty. We are calling attach function with 3x square. We are calling attach function with 3x square. Let's go to the attach function. What is present in coefficient here? Coefficient is 3. What is exponent? 2. What is this header node? Header node is as usual, which is empty. Now we should attach this term. So for that purpose, what we do, existing you take first. Existing is this one, where a link is pointed to itself. This is null, and this is what is head. Now how do you attach new term to this? We should attach a term at this side. We should attach a new term at the right side to this. Right? Now take a temporary node and allocate memory for that. As it is being attached here itself, I will write here for completeness. Take a temporary node. Take a temporary node, allocate memory for that. Temp pointer coefficient equal to coefficient. What is coefficient? 3. So in the temp pointer coefficient, store 3. So please remember, this is coefficient field, this is exponent field, and this is link field. Now temp pointer coefficient, store the coefficient. 3 will be stored here. Similarly, temp pointer exponent is equal to exponent. What is exponent? 2. 2 will be written to temp pointer exponent. So temp pointer exponent, we are going to write 2 here. Now you should attach it here at the end of this header node. While current pointer link is, so here before that one more line I left, current equal to head pointer link. So what is head? Head is this one. What is head pointer link? Head pointer link is pointing to itself. That means wherever head pointer link is pointing to that node, current will point now. That means current is also pointing to same node. Current is also pointing to same node. Now repeat this things. What is that? Why current pointer link is not equal to head? Is it true? while current pointer link is not equal to head. Is it true? No. Why? Because current pointer link is equal to head. It is pointing to head or no. That means we will not traverse. It indicates that there are 0 nodes. It indicates that there are 0 nodes. In that case, what we do, we will not enter into this while loop. We will directly go for attaching. How do we attach that? Current pointer link equal to temp. So what we do here is this current pointer link should be made to point to temp. So this should be made to point to temp. So when this is being made point to temp, I will erase this for completeness. Right? First statement, current pointer link equal to temp. I have made current pointer link to point to temp. Next, temp pointer link equal to head. Make this temp pointer link equal to head. What is the next statement? Temp pointer link equal to head. The effect of this statement, what it will do here is temp pointer link is equal to head, because it is a singly circular linked list. You must form a singly circular linked list with the header node. So now the loop is complete, and finally return the head. So where head is pointing to again as usual header node. So with this, what we have done, we have successfully inserted one term. Now after attach function, the control will again go back to the read poly function from where we had called. From here we had called the attach function, if you remember. Right? Now this attachment is successfully done. Now what is the job? Now we have to read the second term. And store it. Right? So loop will again repeat, enter the second term. What is second term in the given polynomial? 2x raised to 1. Second term in the given polynomial is 2x raised to 1. So what is coefficient? Coefficient is 2. So what is exponent? Exponent is 1. So 2x raised to 1. Again call this attach function. Attach function is being called with what? Coefficient is as what? Coefficient is 2. Exponent is 1. Then as usual the header node. Now the control will get transferred to attach function. So we will go back to the attach function. Here again attach function will receive different input. What is that? 2x raised to 1 and as well header node. The coefficient is 2, exponent is 1. So now again the new term will get attached here. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1 will get attached here. For that purpose we have to take a temporary node. Allocate memory for that. This is a temporary node. Allocate memory for that. Then temp pointer coefficient equal to coefficient. What is coefficient? 2. So 2 will get stored here. Temp pointer exponent equal to exponent. What is exponent? 1. So 1 will get stored here. Then current pointer head equal to link. Current equal to head pointer link. What is head pointer link? Here head pointer link is pointing to this node. That means current will point to this node now. Because we have to attach at the end. Now, do we require to traverse here further? No, because we are already present at the last node. Still, we check the condition. What is that? Current pointer link, is it not equal to head? Is it true? False. Why? Because current pointer link is equal to head. In this case, we will not traverse. We will stop traversing here itself. And now we perform linking between these two nodes. What is that? Perform current pointer link equal to temp. Make this to point to this node. As this link is pointing here, this will get erased. Right? So current pointer link is equal to temp. Temp pointer link equal to head. That means again we have to form the new circle. Now this is the first polynomial which we have successfully read. So what is the first polynomial? 3x square. I'll write it here in this way for better understanding purpose. Head 1 is what? Head 1 is nothing but the first polynomial. head 1 is nothing but the first polynomial. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. Head 1 is pointing here, and these are simply the pointers. This is first polynomial which has been successfully read. The first polynomial is successfully read. Now ultimately it is returning the head. Now where we'll go back from the attach, the control will again go back to read poly. It is not yet completed. Now assume that you want to terminate the input, and we will give minus 999 in place of coefficient. Now you give minus 999. What happens whenever you give minus 999? The execution will stop and will come out of the loop, and simply head will be returned. So what is head? So ultimately what we have, the first polynomial successfully we have read. Now from where we had come here to read poly, we had come to read poly from the main function. Let us go back to main function. From the main function, from where, yes, this is where now, just now we have come back. We have returned back from the, we have successfully read the first polynomial. Similarly, we will read the second polynomial. I need not explain that. Similarly, we will read the second polynomial. So what is second polynomial? Which already we have considered. What is that? 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. So what is second polynomial, or head 2 or P2, whatever names you can use. This is simply an header node. Second polynomial is 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. Four x square plus, 1 second, should not come here. 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. It will point here. This, I need not explain this. The procedure is same for the second polynomial. Now once we have read these two polynomials, we have to add these two polynomials. That's it. We have to add these two polynomials. So for that, and whatever polynomials we have read, we are going to display them. That is display of polynomial 1, display of polynomial 2. So before I go for add, I'll just explain display once. That is, try displaying polynomial 1. Let us go to display function. So how the, yes, this is where the display function is. How the display function works. If there are no nodes, we are going to display empty polynomial. Else what we do, temp equal to head pointer link. Temp equal to head pointer link. What is first polynomial here? I'll take it for reference. This 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. So this is the first polynomial. As for explaining display function, we need to draw these things many times. I'll try to manage this. That is the reason why I wanted to take it offline. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. This is header node, and this is what is a pointer. That is coming back to this, and this is what is our header node, right? Now temp equal to head pointer link. So head pointer link is this node, so that is temp. That is first node. We have to first point to the first node, then go on displaying all the terms. While temp is not equal to head, is it true? Till this condition is true, you have to go on displaying the elements. Why? Temp is not equal to head. Why? Because temp is pointing to some node 3x square. Then display what? Temp pointer coefficient. If the temp pointer coefficient is less than 0, why display it as negative coefficient? What is temp pointer coefficient? So these are coefficient, this is exponent, this is link. Coefficient, exponent, and link. So temp pointer coefficient is 3, which is positive. That means it will be displayed with the positive sign. What is that? Plus in two columns display what? The first argument is coefficient will be displayed here, then exponent will be displayed here. So how it will get displayed? Plus, what is this? 3x, here cap operator is there, 3x square, then display what? Exponent. What is exponent? 2. 3x square will be displayed. Else part is true. Then again advance, make temp to go to the next node. Instead of here, now temp will point to next node. See here. temp equal to temp pointer link. Now temp will point to this node. Temp will point to this node instead of this node. Now again check the condition whether temp is it not equal to head. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Check the coefficient. Is it less than 0? No. It is positive. That means else part will execute. Again display the next term. What is that? Plus in two columns display the coefficient. Plus what is that coefficient here? 2x raised to, see here, 2x raised to, then display the exponent. What is exponent? 1. 2x raised to 1. So this is what is polynomial 1, which is displayed onto the screen. Similarly, polynomial 2 will be displayed onto the screen. So that is how the display function works. So let us go back to the main function. Display function works. Second polynomial is also displayed. Now we are going to perform addition of polynomials. We are going to perform addition of polynomials. That is poly add first polynomial, second polynomial. Result will be stored in the third polynomial. Head 1, head 2 already are ready here. We have these and we have to add the two polynomials, and finally added polynomial will be displayed. Now where we should go? We should go for the poly add function. Function will be called again poly add. That means for addition of two polynomials. Let us go to the definition of poly add. Yes, this is where we have poly add. Here I will be writing only the result. I will be writing head 3. I will be writing, right? Head 3, which is right now, which is pointing to itself. There are no nodes. This is the result. I am just showing the result here. And whereas the original polynomials are already available here, right? Original polynomials are already available, right? A equal to head 1 pointer link. B equal to head 2 pointer link. That A and B are pointers which you are using for traversal purpose. Head 1 pointer link. A points to head 1 pointer link. B points to head 2 pointer links. So A points to head 1 pointer link. B points to head 2 pointer links. See here. Head 1 pointer link, where it is pointing? It is pointing to this node. So A will point here. Head 2 pointer link, where it is pointing? It is pointing to this node. So B will point here. So we have made A and B to point here. We have made A and B to point here. I feel better to take, okay, A and B to I'll use some other ink. I'll take this red color. Yes, so that you can clearly differentiate. Right? A is pointing here and B is pointing here. Now these two are the first terms of both the polynomials. First terms of both the polynomials. These two statements are over. Now compare what the three conditions, whatever I told at the beginning. Now you have to apply those three conditions. What are those? While this condition is true, while A is not equal to head 1 and B is not equal to head 2, while this is true, you have to go on repeating. Why? Because after traversing, this A will return and come back to header node. B will return and come back to header node. So till that condition is true, you have to go on performing the operations. What are those operations? Now check the three conditions, whatever I told. Check the first condition, whether the exponent of first term of first polynomial is equal to exponent of first term of second polynomial. That is, A pointer exponent, is it equal to B pointer exponent? Check. Are they equal? What is A pointer exponent? Exponent is 2. What is B pointer exponent? B pointer exponent is 2. That means it is equal. Both the terms are equal. That means this part will execute now. Both the terms are equal and this part will execute. What it says? First find the coefficient. First find the coefficient. How do you get the coefficient? See, a simple logic is when both the exponents are equal, what we do, we add these two coefficients. 3 plus 4, what is that? 7. So 3 plus 4 will get coefficient as a 7. So A pointer coefficient is what? Look at the diagram. A pointer coefficient is 3. B pointer coefficient is 4. A pointer coefficient is 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So if the added coefficient is not equal to 0, then we go for head 3 and attach this new term. So again, I did not explain the attach. So what happens? The new term will get added here to the polynomial. The new term will get added to the polynomial. What is the new term? 7, and the exponent is 2. 7 exponent is same everywhere. 7, right? I'll just erase this. Then after attachment, how it looks? This will be something like this. This is already, which we have already seen in the attach function. Then what we do? We advance the pointers of both A and B. Make A to point to A pointer link. Make B to point to B pointer link. How? A will point to next node and B will point to next node. So, and this will be erased, right? That is what is a simple advancement. Now, again, check the condition, it is true. Now check, A pointer exponent, is it equal to B pointer exponent? What is A pointer exponent? 1. What is B pointer exponent? 0. No, they are not equal. The condition fails. Now, let us go for the second part. What is that? If A pointer exponent, is it greater than B pointer exponent? A pointer exponent is 1. B pointer exponent is 0. So 1 is greater than 0, it is true. That means now I have to take this term and attach to the result. That is 2x raised to 1 will go to the result. That's what we are doing. What is that? Attach, take A pointer coefficient and A pointer exponent and attach to the header 3. So new term will get attached here. I need not explain the attach function once again. What is the new term? 2x raised to 1. 2x raised to 1 will get attached here. And I'll just erase this linking part. Right? Next, after attaching, what I am doing, I am making A to point to the next node. A equal to A pointer link. So make A to point to A pointer link. Now A will come here. Now this will get erased. Whereas B still remains here. Now again check the condition, is it true? While A is not equal to head 1 and B is not equal to head 2. Both the terms must be true, but only first part is true. A is not equal to head 1 is true. Here it is failing, but both should fail. And here A is not equal to head 1. No, it is false. A is equal to head 1 here. So in that case, we will come out of this while loop. We will come out of this entire while loop. So this is end of the while loop. Now where we will go? We go for take all the terms from both the polynomials and put them into the resultant polynomial. While A is not equal to head 1, is it true? It is false. Why? Because A is equal to head 1 here. So the condition is false. Next, while B is not equal to head 2, B is not equal to head 2, it is true. That means take that last term and attach to the head 3. So take this last term 2x raised to 0 and attach to the head 3. So I'll go to the resultant polynomial and I'll draw the 2x raised to 0 here. The new term 2x raised to 0. Just for completeness, I'll erase this part. This is how the link gets created. Right? Head 3 is the resultant polynomial, and after that, advance this B to point to the next node. Then B will also go to the next node. That is, it will again come back to the header node. Now both are pointing to the header node, but anyhow, we have traversed all the nodes. All the nodes have been successfully traversed, and all the terms have been successfully added for the polynomial. All the terms have been successfully added for the polynomial. Now finally, we will return head 3. So head 3 is what? One second. Head 3 is shown here. Yes, head 3 is what? Resultant polynomial. What is that? 7x square. This is nothing but what? 7x square plus 2x raised to 1 plus 2x raised to 0. That's it. That is what is the resultant polynomial. Now after poly add, we'll go back to the main function. Poly add is over and display is over. What is the next part? Case to other parties. Enter the polynomial. Yes, this was the additional case which is already I have told. Added polynomial. Enter the polynomial to be added. read poly of head 4 at the polynomial head 4 and evaluate. It should not be added, it should be evaluated. We are going for evaluation of the polynomial. So evaluation of head 4. Evaluation of head 4. So let us say I want to evaluate some polynomial. Directly I will go for the function here and I will take example here itself. The control will get transferred to evaluate function. The control will get transferred to evaluate function. That is the last function. Let us go to the evaluate function. This is where we have evaluate function. This is the body of the function. So assume that head is this one. Let us take the same polynomial whatever we have. Polynomial 1 let us take. What is polynomial 1? 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. I will take this polynomial itself for valuation purpose. Now our answer is 0 in the beginning. Answer is 0 in the beginning. Answer is 0 in the beginning. Now enter the value of x. That means in this term, whenever the polynomial is given like this, 3x square plus 2x raised to 1, you have to give the value of x. Then only we can evaluate the polynomial. So whatever the value of x is there, say for example x is 2. We have given value of x as 2. Then make head pointer link, p to point to head pointer link. Head is this one, head pointer link is this one. So p is pointing to first term. So we have to go on repeating for this is where the actual calculation. These are comment lines. You just ignore these. These are the only two statements which will do the calculation. Answer equal to p is pointing here. Previous value of answer, this is 0. 0 plus p pointer coefficient. What is p pointer coefficient? P pointer coefficient is 3 into what is power of x raised to p pointer exponent is what? P pointer exponent is 2. So x raised to 2 is how much? This you have to evaluate. X raised to 2 is x is 2. 2 raised to 2 is what? 4. So 3 into 4. So what is the final result now? Answer is 3 into 4 is 12 plus 0 is 12. So new answer is 12. Now later what we do, we make p to point to the next node. P will point to the next node. This is simple mathematical statement. This condition is true. Now let us evaluate this part. So this I will erase and keep maintain only the 12. Maintain only 12 because that was older answer. Answer equal to 12, existing 12. Now evaluate this answer equal to existing answer plus p pointer coefficient. What is p pointer coefficient? P pointer coefficient is 2 into what is x raised to exponent. What is x? X is 2. Exponent is 1. 2 raised to 1 is what? 2. What is the result? Result is 60. This is how we evaluate the polynomial. Because what is x? 2 raised to 2 is how much? 4 into 2 is 12 plus 4. Result is 16. And we have written code for evaluation of the polynomial. We have written code for evaluation of the polynomial. Now after evaluation, what is the last choice? Last choice is exit to come out of the polynomial. Exit to come out of the polynomial. So these were different operations on the polynomial. This is how we have given some input for the polynomials. This was explanation for the ninth lab program, that is polynomial and its operations. As you can see here, a sample run, we have given terms like 3x square and 2x raised to 1 terms have been given. So similarly, to terminate what we do, we are going to give minus 999. Similarly, enter the second polynomial and enter minus 999 to end the polynomial. What is the first term? 4x square. Second term is 2x raised to 0. Third term enter as minus 999. So what are the entered polynomials? First polynomial is this one. Second polynomial is this one. Added polynomial is what? 7x square plus 2x raised to 1 plus 2x raised to 0. So that is what is the result in our case. 7x square plus 2x raised to 1 plus 2x raised to 0. So those two were the polynomials which have got successfully added. Now let us go for choice 2. What is choice 2? Evaluation of the polynomial. Evaluation of the polynomial is choice 2, and we have obtained the first polynomial as 3x square plus 2x raised to 1 and given the value of x as 2, and what result we have got? Result we have got it as 16. This is a sample run which I am showing. Then these are the different operations, and 3 we are going to exit. 3 we are going to exit. Right? So if possible, I'll try to show the demonstration. Just concentrate for the I need to go back to the Word file now to copy it. To copy the 9th lab program. Yes, here we have 9th lab program. The simple mathematical logic only we are trying to apply it, and we are trying to write the code for that. We are trying to write the code for that. I'll just try to copy the program and let's see. Whatever I have explained now, the 9th lab program for polynomial and its operations. Right, just copy it and just paste it here. Right, the program is being compiled and executed. The program, whatever I have explained, I'm just compiling it and executing it. I'll show you the sample demonstration of the. Yes, because of the issues, I have got some errors here, or the syntax errors. In line number 165, I have one error. Yes, I should go to line number 165. Let me check. It's one closing bracket is missing. Like, okay. This is not double quote. Syntactically it is wrong. Right? Okay. Now let us run the program. Yes, the build is successful. Yes, we have got the screen for execution. So what were our polynomials? 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. So enter the, what you want to do, I want to first add the polynomial. I'll give choice one, addition of two polynomials. Enter the first polynomial, enter the coefficient as minus 999 to end the polynomial. Enter the first term. What is coefficient of first term? Here how you have to give 3x square. So 3x square. Second term is what? 2x raised to 1. 2x raised to 1. Third term, we don't have third term. So what you have to do? You have to give minus 999. Enter. It will stop reading. Once you press minus 999, it will stop reading and it will ask for the second term. So enter the second polynomial. So enter the coefficient as minus 999 to enter the polynomial. So what is first term? What is second polynomial? Here it is there. 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. 2x raised to 0. So there is no third term. What I will do, I will enter minus 999. As you can see here, the terms are displayed. The first polynomial is 3x square plus 2x raised to 1. Second polynomial is 4x square plus 2x raised to 0. The added polynomial is what? 7x squared plus 2x raised to 1 plus 2x raised to 0. Polynomials have been successfully added. Now let us go for choice 2. Evaluation of a polynomial. Enter the polynomial to be added. Enter the coefficient as minus 999 to end the polynomial. So I will take the same polynomial. What is that? Let us take this one. 3x squared plus 2x raised to 1. 3x squared, then 2x raised to 1. I will enter it because there are no more terms. Now give the value of x. I'll give value of x as 2. So what is the resultant? Yes, the display it is wrong. Enter the value of x. X is equal to 2. Value of polynomial is 3x squared plus 2x raised to 1. Value of x equal to, yes, here it is taking display is wrong here. Wrong in the sense the format specifier is wrong. Yes, A is being declared multiple times. Here format specifier is wrong. Once you correct that, you will get the output. Else it is taking some other value. That's not a problem with the issue. If you change the format specifier, you will get the result. So that was the sample execution for the polynomial program.